Hi, my name is Nicolas Morales Martinez and I am in grade 11 too. Today we will talk about the Odyssey. Well, the Odyssey began with a lot Odyssey under a spell of Calypso, who does not want to let go for certain reason as they are love and others that we in the Olympus. A dispute began between give him to go or leaving him there. While in Ithaca, Telemaco and his mother are suffering a party by the hundreds of suitors of the mother of Telemaco. Since if the Odisea is out and already give of that, the suitors do not lack, but this lady does not live and has written them very much. Telemaco during the pairing is visited by Athena. In this which tells him where to go to learn about his father and give hope to his mother. Then Telemaco gathers some men and part in his secret adventures. First, he has to go to Pylos, her possible give the whereabouts of his father. But for his bad luck, he was not there, and from the he was to go to Sparta, where Menelaus and Helena receive him and start telling him the story of the Troll War. While in Ithaca, the suitors decide to wait for Telemaco to kill him. And in the Olympus, Zeus decides to free him on an Odyssey, so he sent to Hermes to give orders to Calypso the nymph to free him at Odisea, who after a few days has to leave on his great journey where possessed did not forgive him even one for the immense wrecks he had, but nevertheless Odysseus managed to arrive and land, but not his own. He arrived in a province where he is reside, but he pretends to be a vagabond and is presented to the king by his daughter. Here they begin to celebrate and play, but in one of those he begs to remember the war and begs to feel bad, and the king asks him what he begs to tell his story signs. He left the trolley until where he was arrived and tells of their misfortunes since they were prisoners of the Cyclops, son of Poseidon, followed by the only ones. When they later arrived at Circe and so on as filters, because he lost more and more of his crew until He arrived alone at Calypso. Therefore, the king sent him to his land where Athena received him and makes him pose for a witness so he can see how all those suitors want to take his wife away from him. Then he is returning with his son where they make a plan to kill all the suitors. Then Telemachus introduced his father in the palace and little by little his domestic employees recognize him. After that begins the murder so that no one escaped. They closed everything and take away their weapons and shields. What they did not count is that the parents of the suitors go to avenge their children. Theseus, to give pace to this Ithaca, through thunder give a truce. Is the end.